Hey guys, this is Abhishek from gadgetstreets.com, and today we are here at the Motorola event in India, and we have the new second gen Moto E 3G variant which has been launched today. As you can see, this is how it looks. The 3G variant looks exactly the same as you compare it with the 4G variant, which we also have it with us. Again, we have compared both of these devices in a separate video. You can watch that to see the differences in between the 4G and the 3G variant. And again, there are things which are different in terms of hardware and in terms of the overall connectivity as well, and you will be able to see that in that particular video once you watch that. As of now, we are going to do a quick hands-on review of the new Moto E second gen 3G variant which we have with us. As you can see, this is how it looks. It has got a QHD display again, and again when we talk about the display size has gone bigger. This is 4.5 inch this time, whereas the 4.3 inch was something which we have seen earlier. The phone weighs around 145 gram. It has again become a very good phone in terms of the overall form factor and the build quality. Build quality is one of the best build quality you can have, and you can actually see that from this metal ring over there around the camera lens, which actually is very good. For this much price, they are giving a very decent build quality, a very good build quality as compared to some of the phones out there. Again, the battery is non-removable, but it is a pretty big battery for a phone like this, which is 2390 milliampere hour battery. Approximately 2400 milliampere battery is something which you're getting on this one, and it can actually give you around 1 day battery backup pretty easily, which is something which is nice. And I can say that because I have used the Moto E second gen 4G variant, although this is kind of different on these two phones in terms of hardware, but this device also has the same battery as far as battery is concerned. We have 8 GB of internal memory, a very good build quality, a very good form factor. We have got a matte finish back cover, which again cannot be removed. It is a unibody phone, and they have given a very new design this time, which is this new metal rubber ring kind of a thing, and you can actually make it come out to access the SIM card slot and the IMI sticker. We have the IMI sticker over there, which you can make it come out and you can put that back inside. Over there you have 3.5 audio jack over there, and when it comes to connectivity, we have dual SIM connectivity on the 3G variant of the second gen Moto E, and we have the SIM card slot 1, SIM card slot 2, and we have a micro SD card slot over there. And again, a micro SIM will actually go inside on these two slots. Talking about the bottom, we have micro USB port for data syncing and charging, and we have metallic buttons over there on this particular ring, which you can see. So these are metallic buttons, which is very good for a phone like this, which is so affordable in terms of the price point at which it is going to be there in the market. So you can buy this phone from today, and today is 10th of March by midnight. You can actually go ahead and buy this phone from Flipkart, and this is something which is very good. They have also given the latest Android lollipop on this one, which is Android 5.0.2, and we will just show you that. So again, in terms of the overall form factor and build quality, the phone is very good. Let me just take a look over the accessories before I take you further as far as software is concerned. And this is another ring which is kind of white, so you can actually give a very different color profile to your phone by this yellow ring, or you can put ring like black ring as well, which is also available. And you can actually configure that when you order. You do have these cases available, which are also going to give you a very good build quality, a very good strength actually to your phone. Not a build quality, but definitely they are going to make sure that the Moto E, the second gen Moto E which you are using with these cases, even if you drop it accidentally, nothing will happen to the phone. And you will have to remove this ring in order to fit these covers, and once you fit these covers, they will be giving you a very good strength, and the phone will be protected by this rubber part over there, which is going to protect the phone. And the back side is also going to look very cool. So you have yellow, transparent yellow over there at the back on the yellow cover. We do have this cover available in some of the colors as well, and it is again a very good cover as far as the case is concerned, or whatever you can think of. So it is actually something which is very nice, very good in terms of the build quality, and it will provide a great protection to your second gen Moto E. Now let's take a look over the software part. So in terms of hardware, let me just give you a quick physical overview. We have a 5 megapixel camera at the back, which is an autofocus camera. It can record high definition video at 720p, and we do have secondary microphone for noise cancellation. We have Motorola branding over there, which looks nice, very nicely painted over there. And we have a 3.5 audio jack. On this side, we have the power and flip key and the volume rocker. Both of them are looking pretty good. They could give you good amount of tactile feedback. At the bottom, you have a micro USB port for data syncing and charging. You do have a prime microphone as well on this phone. And on this side, you have no connectivity, no buttons. On the front, you can see that we have the loudspeaker over there and the earpiece. We have the proximity sensors a front VGA camera, which is a new thing as compared to the earlier Moto E which we have seen. So they have given a front camera this time, which is again a VGA camera. They could have given a 2 megapixel camera, but they have given a VGA camera, which is still better, I would say. Rather than not having it, it is still good. We have touch capacitive buttons which are there within the display, so they will give you good feedback as well. Whenever you press them, you will have a vibration feedback and you can always access them easily. Again, this is running on the Android Lollipop, and it is one of the smoothest UI which you will see on a budget phone as compared to some other budget phones out there which are not running on the Android Lollipop UI, or which does have a custom UI like Lenovo A6000. I would say this one is going to be better than the Lenovo A6000 if you are comparing in between these two phones as far as your option is concerned. And when it comes to the pricing is same on the Lenovo A6000 as well as on this one. So you will have the same pricing, but this one is going to give you a better build quality, a better durability over time, and the overall UI is much more responsive and fluid on this one as compared to the Lenovo A6000. Talking about the version of Android, we have 5.0.2 and we do have support for system updates. You will be able to get over the updates on this phone. Let's take a look over the storage scenario, and we have 8 GB of internal storage. Out of that, 5.03 GB is available and 4.61 GB is something which you will get on this device. As far as internal storage is concerned, you do have support for SD card, but you cannot install applications on the SD card, and we will confirm that once we do the full review. We have application scenario over there, and we will just give you the current status of the RAM. We have 1 GB of RAM, and out of that 436 MB of RAM is free as of now, and the device is fairly responsive. I do not notice any kind of lag or any kind of UI issues. We do have support for adaptive brightness as well, which is a very good thing. So in terms of sensors, they have not compromised. We do have support for GPS navigation as well. You just need to turn on location, and GPS navigation does work fine on this phone. And we have the same thing on the 4G variant of the second gen Moto E, which I have used for GPS navigation, so it also works without any issues. You do have support for tethering as well, so you can create a portable Wi-Fi hotspot and share the 3G internet on the second gen Moto E, and you do have support for USB tethering, and Bluetooth tethering is also supported. We do have VPN, and when it comes to the display settings, we do have support for wireless display as well. So wireless display is supported over there. As you can see, we have cast screen over there, so wireless display is supported on this phone. Let's take a look over the phone dialer. Again, the phone dialer is very fluid and kind of very close to the stock Android, and we do not have the option of making a video call from the phone dialer. When it comes to messaging application, let me just compose a new message and show you the clarity. Not the clarity, but the responsive keyboard. So you have a stock Android keyboard on this device, which is the Android Lollipop keyboard, which will give you a very good experience. You can easily type on this device even with thick or thin fingers. You do get the suggestion. Typing experience is a very good thing on this device. You can easily type even on this 4.5-inch smaller display device as compared to Lenovo A6000. Again, this keyboard is again one of the best keyboard you can have on an Android device, so I would recommend you to go for this one. Even the keyboard is also very good, and it is giving you swipe to type, and typing is not an issue. In case you face any issue, you can always type in the landscape mode as well, which is also very fluid and responsive. When it comes to the camera, let me just take a look over the camera before I end this video, and I will take some photos from this device from the rear camera. First of all, it does have an autofocus camera, and you just need to tap on the screen to take a photo, and I can take a photo of the other Moto E 3rd gen over there. So we have taken both of these photos. I can show you both of them one by one. Let me just go back to the camera and show you the photos. Yeah, so here we have the photo. It is the rear camera photo which we have taken of the another second gen Moto E 3G variant, and the photo looks pretty good, I would say, in this kind of light scenario. And this is another photo which is kind of against light, but this is also looking pretty good. In terms of clarity, it is not too great. I would say in terms of colors, it is very nicely reproduced in terms of colors, and details are also good, if not great, on this phone from this 5 megapixel camera which we have at the back, and we will give you more results on the 5 megapixel camera at the back. Talking about the front camera, I can show you the front camera performance as well, and for that I need to toggle to the front camera first of all. Yeah, here I am, and I need to take a selfie. Let me just take it again. So I've taken 2 selfies from this device, and I can show you both of them one by one. This is the second one which I have taken, and again the front camera selfie is looking pretty good. You can take a pretty good photo from the front camera on this device, which is looking very nice in this kind of light scenario, which is a very good thing. As far as the other photo is concerned, this is another selfie. So front camera is doing a pretty good job. Even when it is a VGA camera, the details are also not great, but they are looking decent, I would say. For this price point, it is a pretty good camera which they have given on the front. They could have given a better camera, but this camera is not bad, again, to take photos even in low light or in daylight scenarios. So that's all from us as far as the quick hands-on review of the second gen Moto E. As you can see, it is available in different color options. You can make it look different with these with this rubber ring actually, which is around the phone on the edges, which does give a very good color profile to this phone. So that's all from us. Do let us know if you have any specific question for this device. We would love to help you. You can like the video if this video helped you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.